Hey Tim, I'm here at 441 Virginia Ave in Madeira Beach. So you have a nice wide driveway, nice cute street. The roof was replaced in 2021, so that is newer. Even though it looks like it's a brick exterior, it's actually a wood frame house. I'll discuss that more in a little bit, but I just want you to be aware that this is wood frame. It looks like they did some renovations. They put new vinyl flooring down, did some painting. One thing that I noticed right away is that there is a bit of a slant heading from this side of the house to the exterior. So that's something I would want an inspector to evaluate. Living space is a decent size, a little bit awkward. Windows look a little bit older too. Ceiling height, I'm guessing, is in that 8.5 foot range, 8 to 8.5. Kitchen is a bit smaller than the one we saw earlier. It looks like they put new cabinets in, so that's nice, but they don't have a fridge. The appliances definitely are newer, but it is Frigidaire, and I'm not sure what this is. A different brand, but not the highest end appliances that you'll find, so just something to be aware of. Again, in this bedroom, there's a bit of sloping. You probably can't tell too well on the camera, but you notice it when you're in person. You have an outdoor pool above ground. Generally, appraisers give that almost no value, and some don't even add value for an above ground pool, so just an FYI. Windows look a little bit newer in here. Bedroom's actually a decent size, just again, the slanting floors is something to keep an eye on. So then we'll go over here where the other bedrooms are. You have the bathroom. Doesn't look like this has been renovated, but it looks like it's in decently good shape. Linen closet. And then this is the furnace. It actually looks like a newer furnace. I'll ask for the age. Then you have the two bedrooms up here. So this bedroom is smaller. And again, this one's not as bad, but you can kind of see that the flooring, it's gapping a little bit in that corner. But again, this one's much more level than the other rooms. Closet, not huge, but it's probably a normal size for a second or third bedroom. Here is what may be the primary bedroom, given that it has the ensuite bathroom. Again, smaller closet. And then, oh, this is only a half bath. So that's a bit odd for an ensuite room. So then this takes us to the back living space. It's a nice living space, so you could definitely do more of a formal living up front and then do the more casual living in the back. Out here is the pool. So the decking looks like it's in okay shape. Definitely not new, but also doesn't need to be replaced right away. This almost looks like a shed or something that was added to the house. And then you have the pool, a little bit of yard space. And we'll head back in. So one thing that I noticed is with this being wood frame, there are notes, I actually just saw right here that they just had this treated for termites about 2 months ago. That might just be general treatment. It might not be anything that was required to be done, but maybe it was more preventative. But I did notice that this home was purchased in 2021. It was on the market for $440,000, and it went under contract with several different buyers almost immediately every time they listed. So I'm guessing they probably had multiple offers many times, but every single time that they had a deal, it would fall through. And after it fell through countless times, they ended up selling it to this company, OfferPad. So generally these companies were not doing as much due diligence during those days in 2021 that the average home buyer was. So that's just a cautious idea that I want to put in your head, that they did note when they sold it that it did have a history of having termites, and they didn't say anything more definitive, but the fact that there were so many deals that fell through with the termites, with it being wood frame, I just want you to be aware of all these factors, because to me those are a few red flags, especially being this close to the water, and just being a wood frame house. So overall, it's a cute house. The layout is a little bit funky. I definitely think they're overpriced, but yeah, something for you to think about regarding the termites, the wood frame, and the higher insurance costs that will be associated.